Hello, everyone. And now I have another question which I will answer for you. IELTS Part 1 question about cakes. You'll notice with question 4, it says, are there any traditional Chinese cakes? Bear in mind that all these questions come from a Chinese website, and so they were taken from candidates. They were taken by surveying candidates in China. And so, if you were doing this exam in a different country, they may ask you about the cakes, traditional cakes of that country. Or, depending on your nationality, they may ask you about traditional cakes of your personal background. For example, as an Australian, they would probably ask me, are there any Australian traditional cakes? Or if I was doing the test in, say, India, they may ask me about traditional Indian cakes, even if I wasn't Indian, just because that's the country we are in. All right, now I clarified that. Let's begin. Number one, do you like to eat cakes or other sweet foods? I'd say I do have a bit of a sweet tooth. I try not to overdo it, but I do enjoy eating a cake occasionally. Everyone likes a dessert sometimes, and cakes are perfect for celebrating special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries. Question number two, did you like to eat cakes as a child? When I was a child, I do believe I loved eating cakes. I also loved eating lollies or candy. I really was quite open to try any type of new delicious dish. And today I'm still a foodie, so nothing has changed too much. Number three, can you make cakes? Yes, I can. I believe making cakes isn't overly difficult. You can find lots of fantastic recipes online, which you can download and follow, and the ingredients for most cakes are relatively easily accessible. Are there any traditional Australian cakes? Oh, well, actually, yes, I do know of one called the Lemington. It's made from second day cakes, cakes which are a little stale. And you take the cakes and you cover it in some chocolate and dip it and sprinkle it with coconut powder. And it's absolutely delicious. Some of them even have a jam filling in the center. Last question, number five. Do you like to have some desserts after meals? Well, actually, as I mentioned briefly before, I do enjoy having desserts. Um, I feel that, depending on the type of food you're eating, and the flavors of that food, you may find that a sweet dish afterwards may counteract with, say, the spicy dish you had before, or rather salty, savory dish you had before. So sometimes I find the dessert at the end of a meal can be a nice balance. There we are. That's the end of the sample question, sample answer. Have a good day.